Ops 23.2.1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's live stream. This is Shelby Craig, audio game extraordinaire, and tonight I have Alexis back with me, and you'll notice that the title of the stream is Pilot Episode. So say hi to the people, Alexis. Say hi to all our friends.
Yes, hi guys. I am so glad to be back. I'm going to be learning how to fly. I'm kind of scared. I've never flown a plane before. I'm kind of worried.
I mean, come on, it's empowering, isn't it?
I'm kind of worried.
I mean, come on, it's kind of empowering, isn't it? How many blind people could say they know how to fly a plane?
It's still a little scary. Hopefully Shelby will take me slowly under her wing.
Nice punnage.
Teach me this.
Nice punnage. I like it. I love puns. All right, so if you joined us last time you know that we played a collection of audio games. I am still stuck at that gosh darn episode of Code 7, but I promise that in time I will figure it out and we'll do it. Yeah, okay, awesome.
Or we will figure it out because we might do it together.
That's right.
Figure it out.
That's right. I might employ Alexis to help me figure it out. So we're just going to jump right in here, guys. Also, if my microphone volume needs to be adjusted again, please let me know in the live chat and or on Skype, because otherwise I will assume that everything is okay. So I don't know what to fix. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so my jibber jabber aside, we're just going to jump right in here, folks. And also, guys, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And yeah, okay. So let's get started here.
Desktop list. Google Chrome.
All right, let's see.
Eurofly 432.
Eurofly. All right, it's been a while since I've done this stream, guys. It's been a really long time since I've done anything with Eurofly. And actually, guys, there's a lot of chatter going on that Eurofly 3 will hopefully be released soon. Now, I always get asked, hey, Shelby, when will the next version of Eurofly be out? I'll tell you, I don't know. So,
I've never played this before, so I don't know either.
I would love to be a game developer, but unfortunately, guys, I'm not.
Welcome to Eurofly. About Eurofly.
Internet Explorer 12 of 32. Play the Great Toy. Ops 32. Live National Sound Row 1. Eurofly Row 1 Column
What
4.
What is my sound panel doing open?
You left it open when we did test recording.
Whoops. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hey, at least you know we did test flights before we started this.
Yes.
Tasks.
All right.
List Marianne Shelby.
So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to actually... Oh, wait. No, I need to create you a new profile. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate this on stream.
About exit. About Eurofly.
You said you loved me, but you didn't love me that much.
Yeah, I don't love you enough to actually delete my profile, because these guys will tell you, those of y'all who have been keeping up with me, y'all know I have logged way too many hours as a pilot. So I love you, but I don't love you enough to delete my profile.
Tasks. Free flying.
Let's take a look at the options here for Alexis's.
About Eurofly. Tasks. Free flying. Manual walking through map.
So you can manually walk through this as an atlas.
Profiles. Voices.
Okay.
Options. Test your speakers.
Alright.
And songs. About the program. Exit.
Alright.
Now,
So those are our
who is
menu
that
options.
boy?
I do not know, but I like it.
Yes, it's less robotic.
Yes. Alright, so
Can we just make sure that everybody has their headphones in the right ears?
yeah, let's test the speakers.
About you. Voices. Option. Test your speakers.
Left. Right.
Test your
So
speakers.
your headphones, if your headphones
Are in the wrong ears.
please switch them around or reconnect them. Okay, so those are our menu options. I'm going to go to profiles.
And about exit. About and test option. Voice profiles. Creating new profile.
Yep.
Type your profile name and press the
So
enter
I'm
key.
gonna just call your name Alexis and not Alexa.
AALLEXIS. Alexis A. Blank.
Good.
Yeah.
Alexis
You
Blank.
left me here.
SSINELL.
Alright.
You
Blank.
never mess up
That
that.
ding, by the way, that means that the map is full.
LLEXIE.
So we won't crash into stuff as much.
Profile has been created.
Okay.
Voices. Manual. Profile. Tasks.
All right, let's go to tasks, and we're going to start there.
Lexi, list, Lexi.
Lexi, that's you.
Information dialog. If you register this profile, you can join the Eurofly
Alright,
online community.
and we
Would
do
you
wanna
like to register this
register.
profile and allow other pilots to see your activity as well as communicate with them? Note that an internet can no button, alt, yes button, alt plus
We
Y.
are going to register.
Profile setting. List, Lexi, Lexi. Close button. List, Lexi, Lexi. ID edit read only. Selected 0. Profile name edit read only. Selected Lexi. Name equals edit blank.
Okay, I'm going to actually put your real name in here.
But it's gonna change my profile though.
Nope, it won't. You'll still be known as Lexi on here.
Oh.
Country combo box collapsed. Edit. Selected Algeria. Uganda selected instead. United Arab Emirates selected. United Arab Emirates selected
I am
instead.
not
Ed Arab
from-
Emirates selected instead. Ed Arab Emirates selected instead. D Arab Emirates selected instead. Arab Emirates select. Birth year at country combo box
Did you just
collapsed.
hit
Edit.
you?
Selected United States.
There you go.
Birth year edit multi-line. Selected 2001.
No, 2000.
2000.
22001. Blank. 1. Note edit. Blank. Register button.
Yep,
Pressed.
there we go.
Information dialog. Profile successfully registered. OK button.
All right, you're officially a pilot for Eurofly now.
About
Eurofly.
Eurofly. Tasks.
Lexi. List. Lexi. Lexi. Europe, Slovakia, Nitrians,
Okay.
blank.
What does that one mean?
That means that the flight panel is loaded. So, I'm going to give you the computer.
Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take the controls.
All right,
Oh.
I'm going to walk you through this. So,
What's the first? Close the door. What?
think about it.
But you have to close the door, or you're gonna. Wait, the door's closed automatically?
You're
Right.
So-
Okay.
think about it. What's one of the first things you do when you get in the car?
Sit down. Make sure you got all your stuff situated.
And
Find a good radio station. Tell your car where you want it to go. I don't have. What? How do you tell it to?
all right. So you are going to buckle your seatbelt with control B, as in Bravo.
But which control key am I allowed to use?
Either one. I would use the right
Well, I kind of. There is no right control key.
one. Yeah, there is.
There's an enter key,
No, you're looking at the wrong thing. Find
Eurofly.
the
number
alt.
2. 1, 2.
Blank.
Done. There you go.
Ugh,
Seatbelt fastened.
that is weird. Okay, who is that
Alright.
other voice?
So, I don't know. Okay. So,
No, but what is she for? What's she there for?
that's to let you know about certain systems on board the aircraft. She's kind of like your AI in a way.
Right.
All right.
This is not very comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want me to fly this plane, you gotta make me comfortable.
Hey. Okay. So, first things first. I want you to press the letter A and read the task.
Welcome to Eurofly, Lexi. In just a few flights, you'll be clocking hours in our employ. We'll give you 10 flights to test your pilot skills. Your first test, take this Cessna 172 and depart from Nov Zamki and set course to Suriname. It's a very short flight, so if there's any problems, we're hoping they're technical. Good luck.
Okay. So that's your first task. Now, to see information on your task,
Let me guess. I.
nope, you're going to hit Shift A.
Well, that's stupid. Information starts with the letter I.
Oh,
Task 00. List.
Alright,
Task
now you
00.
can
Task
scroll
00.
down.
Departure. Nove Zamki, Slovakia.
That's where
Departure.
you're
Nove
starting.
Zamki, Slovakia.
Slow down. Go down.
Destination. Shurny, Slovakia. Destination.
Okay.
Shurny, Slovakia.
That's a short flight.
Uh-huh.
Passengers. No. Passengers. No.
No passengers.
Legs. Legs.
Okay, scroll down.
None. None.
None.
Aircrafts. Aircrafts.
Yeah.
Cessna C-172. Cessna
required
C-172. Required countries. Required. None. None.
All right.
Prohibited countries. Prohibited countries. None. None. Required points. Required. None. None.
All right, there you go.
That's it.
Hit escape.
Blank.
All
Eurofly.
right. So, next, we need to choose our destination. Now, I'm going to show you where it is on the map because I've been logging so many hours that I've kind of not memorized the entire map, but I've gotten a pretty good idea of where things are.
I want to get the
So-
dang plane off the ground.
You got to be patient with yourself. So, now you're going to hit F8.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Hit F8.
Africa 298/58. Africa 298/58. Africa 298/58. Africa 200 blank. Europe 2448/55. Europe 2448/50 blank. San Marino 0. San Marino 0. San Marino 0 blank. Serbia 31 blank. Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31 blank. Bidos $200. Bratislava Dubava 7 Halik 122 km 5 Sliak 100 Spichskanava Vest Sliak Spich Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 km 77 Shurny 11 km blank. Blank.
Computer on.
Africa 298/58. Africa blank. Europe 2448. Expanded Europe blank. San Marino 0. San Marino Serbia Slovakia 31 Slovak blank. Bidos $255. Bratislava Dubava 75 km 34 Halik 120 Dubava 75 k Halik 100 Lava 100 Jasna 1 Lava Halik Dubava Bratislava dollars Bidos Slovakia Serbia 31 Slovakia Bidos $200 Bratislava Dubava Halik 1 Lava 1 Jasna 100 Kamenica Nat Sirachu 300 km 100 Cautious Kralava Prize Lucinek 1 Maliki 9 Martin 1 Nitra Nave Zama Kava Partisans Kishtani Poprad Prishav 2 Providza Ranani Ruambarak 100 Shamaran 60 Seneca Slyak Spichskan Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 blank. Kamenica Nat Sirachu 300 km 158 blank. Bl 11 km Shurny 2 Min. $170 km Czech Republic Hungary 42 Min. Traffic. Edit read only dashboard. Eurofly.
ready, ready.
Eurofly.
Off.
Blank.
Done.
Messages channel 0 list. One English. Traffic edit read only multi-line. Nave zombie Slav dashboard Eurofly. Messages channel 1 list. Traffic edit dashboard Eurofly. Messages channel 1 list. Message edit blank. HELLO. Eurofly pane. Traffic edit read only multi-line. Dashboard Eurofly. $14. $34. $53. 61, 60, 59, 58, 56, 55, 53, 52, 51, 50. Minus 399.
About Eurofly.
Eurofly.
Tasks.
Lexi, list, Lexi. Europe, Slovakia, Nitriansky, Krajokers, Nave Zamki, Eurofly. Notification chevron button. Eurofly row 1 Eurofly. Ops 23 live dashboard mute sound row 1 column Eurofly row 1 column 1 Eurofly. Blank.
Done.
Connect window. Search button. Searching for devices. Press tab to enumerate discovered taskbar. Eurofly row 1 column ops 20 live dashboard sound row 1 Eurofly row Eurofly. Blank.
Computer on.
Africa 298/58 Africa 298/58 Africa 298/58 Africa blank. Expanded Europe 2448/55 Europe 2448 blank. San Marino 0 Serbia Slovakia 31 Slovakia blank. Bidos $250 7 Bratislava 75 km 20 Sliak Seneca Sliak Spishska na Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny 11 km 77 right 2 Min Shurny. Blank 1368 km Baltic Sea Adriatic Sea 5 HR 41 Min.
Ready. 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 Ready.
Blank.
Off.
Five, 12, 20, 29, 38, 48, 57, 60, 50. Hang. Blank. Blank. Black box phone app. Text editor.
About Eurofly.
Eurofly.
Tasks.
Lexi. List. Lexi. Europe, Slovakia, Nitriansky, Krajakers, Nave Zamki, Eurofly. Blank.
Done.
Blank.
Computer on.
Africa, 298/58, blank. Europe, 2448/55, blank. Europe, 2448/blank. San Marino, Serbia, 3rd Slovakia, 31, blank. Slovakia, 31, 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 Slovakia, blank. Bidos, 250 Sliak, Spishkin Shurny, 11 km 77 right, 2 min, Shurny, 11 km 77 right, 2 min, Shurny, 11 km 7. Blank 1368 km Baltic C8 C5 HR41 min. Blank.
Ready. Off.
4, 11, 18, 25, 29, 37, 46, 53, 57, 55, 53, 52, 50. Hang. Minus 399. Minus 144. Minus 100. Minus 68. Minus 26. 62. 76. 82. 82. 82. 82. 82. Recognizing result document. Already in the content recognition result blank. Ops 23 live dashboard sound row 1 column 4 internal microphone properties dialog. Dialog 80 microphone array grouping microphone Eurofly. Paused. Paused. Resumed. 70. 51. 27. 588/3000. 588/3000. Right click.
Done.
Zero. 2, 8, 15, 20. 552/3000. 539/3000. 527/3000. 515 slash 3000. 504 slash 3000. 493 slash 3000. 476 slash 3000. 462 slash 3000. 451 slash 3000. 440 slash 3000. 417 slash 3000. 403 slash 3000. 388 slash 3000. 376 slash 3000. 363 slash 3000. 352 slash 3000. 340 slash 3000. 323 slash 3000. 311 slash 3000. 300 slash 3000. 288 slash 3000. 275 slash 3000. 261 slash 3000. 249 slash 3000. 238 slash 3000. 229 slash 3000. 219 slash 3000. 196 slash 3000. 178 slash 3000. 161 slash 3000. 146 slash 3000. 133 slash 3000. 116 slash 3000. 95 slash 3000. 80 slash 3000. 65 slash 3000. 55 slash 3000. 44 slash 3000. 15. 3.
Parking position. Off. Done.
Land.
Front lights on. Back lights on. Indoor lights on.
Land.
Off.
Blank.
Off.
Blank.
Done.
Ready, ready.
Blank.
Off. Done.
Blank.
Done. Set frequency.
And enter Windows 10. Blank. Eurofly. New 126.9. Enter Windows edit blank. 1, 2, 6, dot, 9.
Squawk 6310.
Transponder edit blank. 6, 3, 1, 0.
Identification confirmed.
T-pass on.
Blank.
Tempering on.
Blank.
Storm radar on. Ventilation on. Pressure on. Done.
Áno, práve pred 2 minútami spustili CAT 3 Alpha, takže očakávajte CAT 3 Alpha ILS 3.1. A chcel by sa poprosiť teda povolenie na výsadok aj s klesaním?
Blank. Assigned flight. List. Assigned flight. Assigned flight. Airport. Nové Zamky, Slovakia. 1. Airport. Nové Zamky, Slovakia. 1. Pilot Lexi in training. 1. Pilot Lexi in training. Cessna C-172. Category 1. Cessna C-107 certificate. Certificate. Number of seats 4. Number of seats 4. Number of passengers 0. Not starting weight 1.0 ton. Starting weight 1.0 ton. Current weight 2.4 ton. Current weight 2. Maximum airspeed 240 km per hour. Maximum airspeed. Current weight. Maximum airspeed 240 km per hour. Maximum airspeed 200. Range 1289 km. Range 1289 km. Ceiling 4100 m. Ceiling 4100 m. Takeoff speed 1. Ceiling 4100 m. Takeoff speed 115 km per hour. Takeoff speed 115 km per hour. Landing airspeed 115 km per hour. Landing airspeed 115 km. Current takeoff speed 116 km per hour. Current takeoff speed. Landing airspeed. Current takeoff speed 116 km per hour. Current takeoff speed 116 km per hour. Current landing airspeed 116 km per hour. Current landing airspeed 116 km per hour. Fuel tank capacity 1392 L. Fuel tank capacity 1392 L. Fuel level 1392 L. Fuel level 1392 L. Current range 1288 km. Current range 1288 km. Used fuel 0 L. Used fuel 0 L. Door closed. Door closed. Cockpit opened. Cockpit opened. Door closed.
Gustav Urban dali radarový kontakt, vstúpate do zatiaľ do letovej hladiny 1.00 a ohľadte aktuálnu výšku.
Brakes on. Brakes on. Flaps extended. Flaps extended. Landing gear down. Landing gear down. Belt on. Belt on. Strobe lights on. Strobe lights on. Tail lights on. Tail lights on. Cabin lights on. Cabin lights on. Transmitter on. Transponder on. Communicator off. Communicator off. Status monitor off. Status monitor off. Communicator off. Status monitor off. Status environmental control on. Environmental pressure on. Pressure on. Climate control on. Climate control on. Weather radar on. Weather radar on. Flight management computer on. Traffic collision avoidance system on. Traffic audio nav off. Audio nav off. Transponder 6310. Transponder 6310. Frequency 126.9. Frequency Slovakia. Slovakia. Land Eurofly.
Áno, práve pred 2 minútami spustili CAT 3 Alpha, takže očakávajte CAT 3 Alpha ILS 31.
Off.
Gare vietor je 350 stupňov 10 uzlov.
Dávajte.
To budete ako poradie 2, poradie 1 je momentálne na vašich 10 hodinách, vzdialenosť 5 míl, Boeing 737, výška 2000 stôp.
SK737, you are cleared to take off from the runway in front of you.
A chcel by sa poprosiť teda povolenie na výsadok aj s klesaním. Rozumiem, výsadok schválený, ohlasím sa po výsadku a ostaneme najvyšším padákom kontra Maximum Delta. A RVR je 225. Tak dáme 270.
SK737, you are cleared to take off from the runway in front of you. SK737, our runway is currently in use. Please stand by. SK737, you are cleared to take off from the runway in front of you.
Seven, 20, 32, 46, 58, 70, 83, 95, 106, 116. One, two,
100, aktuálne 1200, opäť potvrďte indikáciu.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9,
SK737, climb and continue heading north.
120.
Off. Take off successful.
SK737, climb to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
13 left bearing 347. 16. 14 left bearing 346. 36 right bearing 346.
Slovak Travel 6739, dobrý večer. Informácia Oscar QNH 1018 a od teraz máme CAT 3 Alfa na dráhu 31.
Tak dáme 270.
Three right bearing 349. Ahead bearing 349.
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Thirteen, 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
SK737, descend to 100.
552. On off. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 8, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14.
TCAS. Res 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 TCAS.
SK737, descend to 100.
Res TCAS. Res TCAS. Res TCAS. Res TCAS.
Landmarks code map. Text editor. It's 9:37.
About Eurofly.
T cause time, weather situation, and flight. Eurofly.
Tasks.
Lexi, list, Lexi, Europe, Slovak, blank. /3000. Blank.
Done. Computer on.
Africa, 298/58, land. Europe, 2448/50 land. Europe, 2448 land. San Marino, 0, Serbia, 30 Slovakia, land. Slovakia, 31, Slovakia, 31, Slovakia, 31, land. Seneca, night fly act, 6 in surety, 11 km 13 left, 2 min, surety, 11 km 13 left, 2 min, surety, 11. $1368 km Baltic Sea Adriatic Sea 5 HR 41 min. Land.
Front lights on. Back lights on. Indoor lights on. Done.
Ready.
Land.
Done. Set frequency.
New 126.5. Enter meters. Edit. Land. 1, 2. 26.9. Enter frequency, edit, land, 1, 2, 6, dot, 9.
Clock,
Eurofly.
8103.
Transponder,
Rozumiem,
edit,
tak v tom
land,
prípade pokračuj priamo na finále heliportu 1. Informácia je
1,
Foxtrot
no,
P na 1018
1,
a
8,
odpovedáte na stav
8,
6742.
8, 1, 0, 3. Eurofly.
Identification confirmed.
Unlock off. Blank.
TCAS on. Tempering on. Storm radar on. Ventilation on.
Blank. Czech Republic.
Pressure on.
Blank.
Done.
Blank. Assigned flight. List. Assigned flight. Assigned flight. Airport. Pilot. Lexian training. What says the C-100 certificate. Certificate. Number of seat. Number of pass. Starting weight. Current weight. 2 point maximum airspeed. Range. 1280 ceiling. 40 takeoff speed. Landing airspeed. 115. Current takeoff speed. 116 km per hour. Current takeoff speed. 1 current landing airspeed. 116 km per hour. Current landing airspeed. 116 km per hour. Blank. Eurofly.
SK-737, you are cleared to take off using the runway in front of you.
Off.
Four, 11, 17, 24, 31, 37, 44, 51, 57, 64, 70, 76, 83, 89, 95, 101, 108, 114, 120, 120, 114, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
SK-737, climb and continue heading north.
Off. Take off successful.
SK-737, rise to 500 and set heading toward your destination.
13 left bearing 347. 13 left bearing 347.
Somalia, Samostan 25, dobrý deň, ja ten pohľadte s nimi nádaveme k vám na prípad.
1 left bearing 346. 1 left bearing 346. Blank. 1 left bearing 346. Ahead bearing 346.
6745 radar, dobrý večer.
220. 265. 278, 286, 291, 297, 302, 308, 313, 319, 322, 327, 332, 338, 345, 349, 355, 360, 366, 370, 376, 381, 385, 391, 398. 11.
SK-737, continue on your present course and altitude.
5, 1, 0.
SK-737, descent to 100.
Minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 15. On off.
Wystarczy na helikopterze połowę perfektnie będzie hangar automaria samochodowa.
1 right bearing 347. 1 right bearing 347. 1 right bearing 347. 1 right bearing 347. 321. 305. 297.
Správne, LVP v prevádzke, CAT 3 Alfa.
277. 272. 265. 259. 253. 247. 240. 234. 227. 221. 216. 210. 202.
SK-737, continue on your present course and altitude.
Minus 13, minus 12,
You have entered airspace of a new airport. Squawk 8887.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Eurofly.
Wystarczy na
Squawk 8887.
Transponder edit blank. 8887.
Identification confirmed. SK-737, this is your destination airport. Continue on your present course at altitude. Contact tower to request landing period at 2 kilometers from the airport.
Blank. 3.9 km shorty 1 min. 3.8 km shorty 1 min. 3.7 km shorty 1 min. Blank north, east. Blank 3.4 km shorty 1 min. 3.3 km shorty 1 min. 3.3 km shorty 1 min. 3.3 km shorty 1 min. 3.4 km shorty 1 min. Paused. Resume. Paused. Resume.
Rozumiem, to rozwalenie ulasy po výsadku a odsadíme najbližší
120 cross line from left, 115 cross line from left, 110 cross, 101 cross line from left, 96 cross line from left.
Rise.
Paused. Resume.
Rise.
Right 12, exit left right hand.
About Eurofly.
Eurofly. Internal microphone properties dialog. Dialog 80. Microphone array grouping. Microphone array slider 80. Mute checkbox checked. Alt plus M. Not checked.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They can still hear the sound, so they kind of know what we're doing. It is. I just did it.
Sound dialog.
Sorry,
recording
guys.
property page. Select the recording device below. Eurofly.
Alright, that was confusing. Still, I'm glad we knew about it before I closed it out.
Ops 32C / program files.
Alright.
Studio mode. Start recording. Stop streaming. Checkbox checked.
Alright, we're good. We're still got the stream going. We're good. Let me check messages.
Eurofly row 1. Live dashboard. YouTube. Live dashboard. Clickable edit read only. List with button share to blogger. Open button share. No next edit field. Button share to mix. Opens in a new window. Button out link. List with 6 items. Link about link. Press list with 6 items. Link about link. Out of list.
No, you can have more.
Search edit. Search sir. Main landmark. Add description. Game title. Clickable server URL. Stream name / frame clickable set out of section clickable button emoji blank zeros clickable button unavailable blank out of frame button hide chat button analytics 1 watching now.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Like I said, sometimes there's just freak things that just happen. Oh, there's one person tuned in right now. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the microphone, though.
0 messages / min.
And there's no messages. Okay.
Ops 32C / program.
And well, the good news is we don't have to worry about the hanger.
Live that Eurofly
And
blank.
the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Until pretty soon, it'll be like second nature to you. You are trying, and you're doing great. Those take-ups were so smooth.
Wow.
Yeah. So, to adjust it quickly, it only takes it up by 1 notch at a time. So you can just tap it like 15 times or... That's right. And then as you adjust it, it'll take it up 1 notch at a time as you press the down arrow. So that's another tip you can use. So, ready to try again?
Tasks.
Lexi,
Let's
list,
do
Lexi,
this.
Europe, Slovakia, blank.
What? was pressing. What? I was pressing enter on your task. I wasn't flying it. No, I wasn't. Alright. Trust me, you will learn to know and hate. You will.
I already do!
Especially after you do a really, really long flight.
And you can't land.
Well, and something goes wrong.
Okay.
You will learn to hate that sound with a flippin' passion.
Done.
Okay.
Good.
47.978.
What the heck? Okay. Thank you.
Ops 23.2. Live dashboard YouTube. Eurofly row 1. Eurofly.
Okay.
Black 47.978.
I'm hitting Control K.
No, it's Control Shift.
Blank.
Computer
There
on.
you go.
That's why. Okay.
Alright.
Now it's... Oh, repeat. Okay. So all the way would be... Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Blasted to me.
Blank.
Done.
Set
frequency.
Huh? I hit Control Shift. Yes.
Blank. Blank.
Done.
Blank.
Off. Done. Set frequency.
There we go. I'm gonna hit enter?
New 126.9.
126.9. See, I need all these commands.
That's blank.
Always give me 0.9?
Top 6. 9. Eurofly.
No, I'm gonna do it again.
That's the frequency. That's blank. 1. 6. Top.
Squawk 1, 2, 3, 7.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
By the way.
Alt T. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Transponder edit blank. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Identification confirmed.
By the way.
Africa 298/58. Africa 2 blank. Europe 2448/55 blank. Europe 2448/55. Europe 2448/55. Europe Land Islands 2 blank. Albania 9. Albania Serbia 31. Slovakia 31. Serbia Slovakia 31. Slovakia 31. Slovakia
Thanks to your
31.
paper rustling, I
Slovakia
couldn't
blank.
hear the voice. I need to listen.
Seneca Slyak 1 Spixton out Surety 11 km 13 Spixton Surety 11 Spixton Surety 11 km 13 left 2 min Surety 11 km 13 left. Flag 1368 km Baltic C Adriatic C5 HR 41 min.
That's. So.
Now I have to activate the engines.
Ready.
Okay. Now I have to turn on all these other system-y things. I need to turn on all my whatever Q, C, something things.
Remember. C, Q, S, V, P.
Blank.
Can you send me those too?
TCAS on. Tempering on. Ventilation on. Storm radar on.
Blank. Blank.
Pressure on.
Okay. Now, there's something I'm missing. You refueled. I need to check my assigned flight. So that's what? I forgot. Oh yes. So Control Shift F.
Front lights on, back lights on, indoor lights on.
Now I have to check my assigned flight, which is trying.
Blank. Assigned flight list. Assigned flight. Assigned flight. Air pilot says the certificate number of starting current weight maximum air range 1280 ceiling 40 takeoff landing airspeed current takeoff speed 116 km per hour current takeoff current landing airspeed 116 km per hour current landing airspeed 116 km per hour land Eurofly.
Now I have to request takeoff.
Yep.
No, wait, I have to turn the brake off first.
Off.
Control X.
Done.
Now I have to request clearance. Okay.
SK737, you're clear to take off from the runway in front of you.
His voice is kind of weird. Okay, 116, here we go.
7, 12, 17, 23, 29, 35, 40, 45, 49, 55, 62, 67, 73, 79, 86, 91, 97, 103, 100, 100, 100, 117, 119.
Uh-oh.
121, 111, 100.
I'm trying.
What?
There.
Ready.
Good. It's back on.
0.
It stopped. So how do you do reverse?
Backspin.
I forgot.
It's alright.
Done.
751/3000.
Alright.
751/3000. 751/3000.
Oh yeah, 20.
0, 1, 5, 8, 11, 16, 20.
We'll try that again. Redo.
20.
712/3000. 703/3000. 697/3000. 691/3000. 673/3000. 663/3000.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed the engine key.
649/3000. 638/3000.
That part of the pilot.
624/3000. 612/3000. 604/3000.
SK737, all runways are currently in use. Please try again in a moment.
578/3000. 569/3000. 556/3000. 547/3000. 541/3000. 537/3000. 528/3000. 519/3000.
And the runways are all being used.
That's alright.
481/3000. 470/3000. 460/3000.
Hey, at least I didn't crash.
450/3000. 437/3000. 428/3000.
I was like, uh-oh, because I heard the clicking.
414/3000. 404/3000. 396/3000.
The beep is so slow. You'd think if you sped it up, it'd get faster. No, I mean on 20 it would be faster than this. No, it reminds me of the reverse on a truck. Or a bus.
Potolak Otto, vietor 3 stupňov, 10 uzlov, premenli medzi 310 a 040, strát 1, prísať povolá.
Can you turn that off?
221/3000.
You can't turn the other messages off.
199/3000. 187/3000. 175/3000.
You need to go back to 0.
Na podvodě v Královej na výsadky VFR aktuálně 2 minuty po obletě směrem na Janovce, od 50 do 154 žádali vyskutetovou hladinu 1:0.
121/3000. 107/3000. 100/3000. 90/3000. 85/3000. 79/3000. 71/3000. 3000. 62 slash 3000. 57 slash 3000.
Slow down to how much?
Blank 49. Blank 48. 47. 46. 45. 44. 43. 42. 41.
What does that do?
20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20.
I am.
8. 16. 11. 9. 1. 0.
How do you do that?
Off.
Is this allowed? Okay. So redo the clearance. My engines are off now, right? Okay.
Minus 74. Minus 73. Minus 70. Minus 70. Minus 61. Minus 58. Minus 57.
Yeah.
Slovak 673 9 klesávame do hladiny 200 na vlastné vyžiadanie a pokračujeme na Janovce a predpokladáme nad Janovcami holding a informáciu poslednú mám Oscar 1018 pre nás pod minima.
Minus 11. Minus 8. Minus 6. Minus 4. Minus 2.
Parking position.
Oh, I shut one of the engines off. Back on.
Ready.
There. It's back on.
Alright.
Yeah.
SK737, you're clear to take off from the runway in front of you.
His wand. It's really weird.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Parking position.
Wait, R checks your speed.
0, 0, 0, 1, 5, 8, 11, 15, 18, 24, 28, 33, 37, 42, 47, 54, 59, 63, 68, 73, 78, 89, 94, 99, 104, 100, 100, 117, 116. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
SK737, climb and continue heading north.
Off. Take off successful.
SK737, rise to 500 and set heading towards your destination.
Ahead bearing 347.
Low visibility procedure active.
165. 177. 189. 200.
What do I do? Hit the 100?
214. 228. 236.
Dobrý večer, Mr. Navidě, videa nám teďka dávala, že máme počítat ILS 31 K3A, železně počítat.
282.
We can just land without...
296. 309. 321. 335. 126.9.
6745, radar, dobrý večer.
366. 376. 389. 397. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
447.
Zero?
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 0.
Excellent. Now, go ahead and check.
SK737 descended to 100.
Minus 6, minus 7, minus 6, minus 15.
Excellent.
426. 416. 407.
Urban David, radarový kontakt, Kupec 1 zatiaľ do letovej hladiny 100 a ohláste aktuálnu výšku.
363.
Or minus 5.
352. 345. 337. 329. 319. 312. 306. 299.
Áno, ak sa to zlepší, ohlasím.
284. 278. 267.
Oh yeah, 200.
259. 252. 246. 239. 231.
SK737, you're leaving the airspace of our airport. Have a safe flight.
Squawk
5373.
Minus 9.
Bring it up.
I'm on minus 5.
Now bring it up to 0.
Minus 11. Minus 8. Minus 7. Minus 6.
5373.
Minus 1. 0.
Cessna 1-8 na povzlete z Kráľovej na výsadky VFR aktuálne 2 minúty po vzlete smerom na Janovce, odpovede sa adresne 754, žiadali by sme letovú hladinu 120.
Squawk
5373.
Transponder edit. Land. 5. 3. 7.
Identification confirmed. SK737, this is your destination airport. Continue on your present course and altitude. Contact tower to request landing clearance at 2 kilometers from the airport.
147.
Now I need to do control in.
3.2 km surety 1 min. 3.1
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
0.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now.
2.7 km surety 1 min.
2.7!
You need to slow down fast, so
Land.
control right arrow.
Land board east.
Cessna 1-8 na povzlete z Kráľovej na výsadky VFR aktuálne 2 minúty po vzlete smerom na Janovce, odpovede sa adresne 754, žiadali by sme letovú hladinu 120.
116. 136. Okay.
Golf Bravo Mike, inform Delta.
145 crossline from left. 100, 160 cross, 167, 171 crossline, 150, 150, 153 cross, 136, 132 crossline from left. 132 crossline from left. 149 crossline. 148, 146
poradie 1 je momentálne na vašich 10 hodinách, vzdialenosť 5 míl, Boeing 737, výška 2000.
138 cross, 136 crossline from left.
And control in.
Midriansky 3.4 km surety 1 min.
Why?
South, west.
Áno, práve pred 2 minútami spustili CAT 3 Alpha, takže očakávajte CAT 3 Alpha ILS 31.
Then control. It's gonna ding.
Fine.
On off.
No, it's gonna. There you go.
3.7 km surety 1
Urban
min.
David,
3.7.
Golf Uniform Delta, vyžiadal schválený, ohlaste po výšadku a vypresenie.
3.5.
Check it.
Land 3.4 km surety 1 min. 46 right bearing 316.
No, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gustav Urban David, dobrý deň, opäť ďalej.
5 right bearing 321.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 right bearing 322.
1.
Ahead bearing 322. Surety, 2 km. Surety, 2 km.
Surety, 2 km. Paragliding stop
Surety, 2 km.
Saying shorty 2 km.
Surety, 2 km. Surety, 2 km. Surety, 2 km. Surety, 2 km.
SK737, all runways are full.
alright.
Please stand by.
Control right arrow.
Land northeast.
There you go. Good. Good. You're doing fine. It just must clear it.
Mitriansky Radok.
I think this is going to be a good landing.
Yep.
I think this is going to be great.
Okay, Shelby. I want to make a deal with you.
Alright.
If I land this godforsaken plane, if I land this godforsaken plane, even if it's not smooth, I land this godforsaken plane, you have to eat a stuffed crust pizza. No, seriously, you have to promise me you'll eat a stuffed crust. Deal? No matter what happens, if I land this godforsaken plane, you have to eat a stuffed crust pizza with me. Deal? Deal?
Cessna 182 na pozdě z Královej na výsadky VSR aktuálně 2 minuty po vzletě směrem na Janovce, odpověď se do 654, žádali bychom letovou hladinu 1-0.
I hit, no, control.
Southwest.
Then I have to hit the control in.
Viete čo, my máme technické obmedzenie, my sme na low visibility, ale môžeme urobiť len cut 2 approach. Takže potrebujeme 300 metrov RVR a 100 feetov mraky. Mraky nám sedia, ale vyhovuje nám RVR. Takže budeme holdovať nad Janovcami a budeme čakať na lepšiu dráhu dohľadu.
1, 2, 3, 4.
72 priamo na finále Airportu 1
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
17 left bearing 302.
17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.2 km surety 1 min. Surety 2 km. Surety 2 km. Surety 2 km. Surety 2 km.
SK737, you are cleared to land. I repeat, you are cleared to land.
Control G.
Done.
On the nose. Oh no.
Surety minus 6 minus 11 minus 12.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. Check your altitude.
115. 108. 104. 100. 96. 92. 88. 85. 82. 78. 75. 71. 67. 64. 61. 57. 54. 50. 46. 43. 39. 36. 33. 29. 26.
I want Shelby to eat a stuffed crust pizza with me, even though she doesn't
19,
like it. I really want her to eat
16,
it. Come on, plane.
12. 9. 5. 2.
Break.
0.
Landing successful.
Slow down where?
120, 120, 100, 100, 107, 102, 97, 94, 92, 89, 86, 83, 81, 79, 77, 75, 73, 71, 69, 64, 59, 51, 45, 40, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 10, 14, 21, 25, 30, 37, 43, 49.
It's not at 50.
That bells me.
60, 59, 58, 55, 54, 51, 49, 50.
There.
Now, make sure. So now, again, make sure you're between the car.
0,
I'm on 0.
0, 0, 0, 0, minus 109, minus 86, minus 71,
Start slowing
minus
down.
50,
0.
blank, 0, 0, 0, 0, 58, 52, 46, 41, 34, 30, 25, 21, 16, 10, 6, 2. 121/3000.
So reverse
Thrusters.
forgot.
Alright. Remember, think of it this way. If you
Done.
max out, you want to use
132 km Czech Republic 32 and 121/3000. 121/3000. 121/3000.
Why is it stuck on? Oh, 20.
Yeah.
1, 4, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 18, 19, 20. 89/3000. 80/3000. 73/3000. 64/3000. 132 km Czech Republic 6HR 35 min. 56/3000. 50/3000. 39/3000.
Zero?
29/3000.
Oh no.
19, 17, 14, 12, 11, 9, 7, 6, 4, 2.
Parking position.
excellent. Guess what?
Off.
Task completed successfully. Congratulations.
I told you could do it. I told you could do it. Oh my god! And I owe you.
About Eurofly.
Dinner and. How does it feel? How does it feel to be a pilot? Sorry, I'm crying for joy.
Eurofly.
Oh my god, how does it feel? I did it! I finally did it! It took 4 times! I told you it took 4 times, but I did it! You did it! I did it! It was a smooth landing, smooth takeoff, smooth flight. I panicked just a little bit, but it's okay. That's what happens when you're training. The better it gets. I think we do get milkshakes tonight. I think we do get milkshakes. I told you could do it. Right? Yes. We get milkshakes, we get stuffed crust pizza. You could do it. And I did it on stream. In front of everybody. Everybody wants to know. How does it feel to be a pilot? Oh my god. Isn't it great? Oh my gosh. It's air-amazing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, this is... But 3D velocity is not that easy. No. I'm so proud of you right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so... I flew a daggone plane. You could? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't take all the credit. Okay, I cannot take all the credit. Because... Hang on. I don't play. Let me finish my celebration for me. Sometimes blind people really can fly a plane in spite of that. Well, they can't fly a real plane. Well, maybe someday. The technology. Okay. Can I continue my little speech? Yeah. Okay. I can't take all the credit for this excellent flight. I can't. Okay. I want to thank and I want to honor my coach, Shelby Craig, for helping me through this. She was the best co-pilot I think I would have ever had. Without her, I don't think I would have gotten the plane off the ground. I don't think I would have landed the plane. I don't think I would have done anything right. Without her, I don't think I would have gotten that across the city. Sis, I'm so glad I could help you out with flying. I wanna download this game so bad. Too bad it's not cross-platform. I know, because I can play on my MacBook. That would be I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try 3DV. So that was so. Yeah, we had a couple of hiccups, but it was fine. It was perfectly fine.
Exit.
That's all right.
Op 32.
You know what? Part of being a pilot is thinking on your feet,
You
and
said
that's
that
what you
times.
did. Now, there is one last thing that I want to point out. I really hope we don't have to do this in the near future. But in the event of an SOS, there is...
What is that? Save our souls? Save our soldiers?
Close enough. Save our souls.
Save our...
So, originally, actually, SOS stands for Save Our Ship. But not so loud. But it applies to... It applies to aircrafts as well.
Save our...
Funny thing, yeah, that works too. Funny thing, it was actually, the first time it was used was back in the year the Titanic sank. They sent out an SOS. Now, in the event of an SOS, there is one frequency that you cannot forget. 121.5.
What is that for?
That is the emergency frequency.
When am I allowed to use it?
In the event of an SOS. So if there is a fire on board or something,
why would there be?
You need to use that. You need to use that frequency. Forget all of the other frequencies that are being thrown
Desktop
at you.
list 3.
That's the one you need to be on in that situation.
So then what do I do once I'm on it?
Landing procedures are a bit different from the initial landing procedures. Emergency landings are a little bit different. So I'm not going to demonstrate it today.
What do I do? What do I
So
do when I'm on that frequency?
now
What do
this
I
is
say?
going to be made 10 times harder by the fact that the computer will be continually announcing what the SOS is. So like it'll say engine failure, land immediately, and it'll keep repeating that.
Oh, just like that.
If I'm being
Rise thing.
Yep. If I am being honest, I haven't even done a successful landing in SOS situations.
There's an SOS situation?
Oh, yes, there is.
There is?
And it's terrible.
Okay.
So,
How many passengers do you have?
it all depends. Sometimes you have a full flight, other times you have a few on board. It just depends. It's random.
Okay.
Now, this can happen even when you don't have passengers.
No, wait, but what do I do with the
So,
frequency? Like when I'm on the SOS
as
frequency?
soon as you get to that frequency, the first thing you're going to want to do is start descending from whatever altitude you're at. While you're doing that, you need to slow down to either, remember for Cats 1 it's 20, for Cat 2 it's 30. So depending on the category of aircraft you're in, which can
How
be...
can we find that out?
That's under
The flight information.
the assigned flight properties, the aircraft properties.
Okay.
So,
But I don't have time to check those in an emergency.
well, you're going to have to find out your current landing airspeed. Now, once you do that, as you're descending, as you're slowing down, you need to check and make sure that you are facing north. And you can check which cardinal direction you're facing with the letter S. So, as soon as you're facing north and you're slowing down,
here.
huh?
What if your roommate is here?
It's okay.
What if he doesn't know I'm here?
It's all right. It's fine. We're fine. So, once you do that, then it's a matter of making sure that you're at the right altitude, you don't go too low, and that your landing gear and a good tactic is to already have your landing gear and flaps out. Then you can just go to your actual current landing airspeed. And as soon as you get to a low enough altitude, get it back to 0, request landing clearance, and then just descend. Like I said, I've never even done a successful emergency landing. It's hard.
Okay, I honestly think that this little jargon about this whole SOS thing is boring the viewers.
Nah, not real. Actually, there are a lot of Eurofly pilots out there who play, so it's good to know these things in case you ever get in an SOS landing. It's a good thing, and trust me, it does happen.
But I want to try 3D velocity too.
All right. Let me check messages real quick.
Ops 32. Live dashboard. You live dash 0. Messages / min.
No messages. Okay, that's fine.
0. Watching now. 1. Watching now.
Oh, there's still one of you tuned in. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that.
I'm gonna watch it.
All right.
You know I know.
Desktop list. Reset.
All right, let's try TDB2.
Documents shortcut 3 of 32. Documents window.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
Items view list. Saved games 13 of 36.
That's kind of sweet. Hey.
A hero's call to Terraformers 21 of 25. 3D velocity binaries master 22 of 25. Items view list. Data not selected 1 of 37.
Because they made it open source, so it's free.
Docs 2 of 37.
Yeah.
3D velocity binaries master 5 of 37.
I'm going to delete that folder because that's the same thing.
Live dashboard YouTube group 3D S4 tracks 5 of 30.
I will, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
S tracks 5 of 36. TDV 28
Alright,
of 36.
let's watch this little intro because it's the coolest intro ever.
3D velocity registered by offenders.
Inverted 18,409 upright.
LTS is charged. LTS is charged. Online. Guns active.
Sector A.
Are you the best they could come up with?
Yeah.
BPC Programs presents 3D Velocity. Version 2.
Isn't that the coolest little
Main
intro
menu.
ever?
Use your arrow keys to navigate.
So, we're on the main menu, so let's look around here. We have start game.
Load a saved game.
Load a saved, okay.
Mode selection.
Yeah, mode selection.
Test speakers.
Test speakers.
Settings.
Settings.
Sound description.
Sound description.
Exit.
And exit. Alright.
Start a new game.
So, let's go to... So to start the tutorial, let's go to mode selection.
Load a save mode selection. Racing mode. Deathmatch mode. Training mode.
Training mode, so that's what we
Main menu. Use your arrow keys to
By
navigate
the way,
options.
there is a different voice that's used for this menu, but I have it off right now. I don't know, I didn't mean to do that. I know, I didn't mean to do that, just... I know, I don't know how to change it back. Well, I'll fix it on screen. No, it was actually a recorded voice. So... Yeah.
Load a save mode selection.
Let's see if I can.
Test speakers. Settings. Map keys. Select screen reader. Change performance options. Change input device. Map keys.
Oh, those are...
Select screen reader.
No, there's no way to change it back. Shucks. I don't know. If y'all can think of a way to change it back, let me know in the comments.
Map keys. Select screen reader. Select a speech output source to use. Auto detect. Microsoft SAPI. Auto detect.
Oh, yeah.
Select screen
I
reader.
don't know. If y'all can think of a way to change it back, let me know, because the voices in the menu were cool. I like the voices.
Change performance options. Select screen. Main menu. Use your arrow
Alright,
keys to
let's
navigate
start
the
training
options.
mode.
Sound description. Settings. Test mode to load a save. Start a new game.
I'm actually going to give this to you and let you do this.
And I'll show you how I do that. By the way, I am gonna why it's gonna put the time forward. But he's gonna do that. I don't like the way you do it. I'm gonna do it the way he does it. But don't blame me. It's not gonna be your fault, it's gonna be his. And then after what's going on? The shortening instead of calling me. Don't ever.
Welcome, Cadet, to
A1.
your 3D velocity training. I'm assuming you're a fresh pilot, so we're going to start you out from the beginning. Now then, first things first. Remember that you can do everything we talk about using either your keyboard or your joystick. Since you don't have a joystick plugged in, I'll guide you using the keyboard. We'll go over maneuvering motions like throttling, banking, rolling, and doing a split S. I do, however, advise you to get yourself a joystick. It'll give you an advantage over your good-for-nothing foes when you fight them online, and will also make your life a hell of a lot easier when you do the story mode. When you first start a session, you'll be slowly crawling down the runway. If you want to gain more speed, hold down the throttle up button, which is the up arrow by default. Now, we gotta talk about your actual speed. All your throttle does is supply more fuel to your engine. That's why, when you throttle up, you hear your engine increase power. It'll take time for your aircraft to gain speed, though, so don't depend on the pitch of your engine to gauge how fast you're going. We'll practice this once we're in the air. If you open your throttle to full forward, your afterburners automatically come on. They increase the forward motion of your aircraft and allow you to go a lot faster than Mach 1. What I want you to do now is throttle up until you hear those afterburners come on. Remember, throttle up to full forward. Now back off the throttle a bit. Tap down arrow once. So the up arrow is the throttle up button, and the down arrow is the throttle down button. Okay, your afterburners are off. You want to be careful how long you remain on afterburners, because they'll eat up your fuel like a wolf eating sheep. One more thing before we get flying. Every pilot needs to have access to their instrument panel, and you've got the HUD mode for you to do this. HUD stands for Heads Up Display. To access it, press Tab on your keyboard. You'll hear Status. Once you're in HUD mode, let's find out what your speed is. To do this, press S. Try it now. Remember, HUD mode by pressing Tab, then S for speed.
Status.
Airspeed,
You want to be around
173.8
170 knots before launching. Typically,
RPM.
if you throttle up to midway, you'll be at a good launching speed. Your speedometer gave you engine speed and airspeed. Engine speed is how fast your engine is spinning. This goes up as you throttle up. Your airspeed is the actual speed your aircraft is going in a horizontal direction. You've also got vertical thrust, but for now it's 0 feet a minute because we're not going up yet. Right. Now we got to get you in the air. Start by throttling up. Once your throttle is midway, wait for your aircraft to accelerate. Remember, you're looking for a speed around 170 knots. Then, tap the page down key. Once you're in the air, press home to level your aircraft.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots. Engine speed 40,000 RPM.
Uh-oh. Down.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots.
Go down until 170.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots. Engine speed 31,004.
No. I didn't.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots. Engines.
Why aren't you going down? Oh yeah, it takes a while.
Status.
Airspeed 173.8 knots. Engine speed 11,900 RPM.
But don't rely on the pitch of the engine.
Status.
Airspeed 127.1 knots. Engine speed 3,900 RPM. Airspeed 173.8 knots. Engine speed 10,200 RPM.
Up! No, down! Needs to be on 170. He said go to 170, and then when I get there, hit the page down key. But I'm not on 170. Hit page down.
Nice job, Cadet. Now, press home.
Leveling.
The first thing you want to do is gain some speed to get a better current under your wings. Wait for the aircraft to stop accelerating. You've now gained some good speed. You can check your speed by going into HUD mode, tab, and pressing S.
Status. Air Sector A2.
Since you're below 10,000 feet, the low altitude alarm will sound during an actual flight. Also, if you're above 50,000 feet, which we call the dead air zone, the alarm will sound again. Okay, obviously the next step is to get above 10,000 feet. You can't fire missiles below 10,000 feet, and it's also not good to fly so low. Since you're above 1,000 feet, you can bring in your landing gear. You can't do this until you climbed above 1,000 feet in case you messed something up and gotta land real quick. Press the landing gear button, G by default, to retract your gear. You're still fairly low to the ground, and you can climb higher by pressing page down. Page down changes your angle of attack. In TDV, your angle of attack is directly related to how steeply you climb. If you hold it down instead of just tapping it, your angle of attack will continually increase. Be careful you don't change your angle of attack too much. If you do, you'll start to hear the stall warning alarm. If you don't do anything to correct the potential stall, you'll drop, and you'll hear the stall alarm. You can still pull out of the stall by correcting your angle of attack. I'm going to turn on your alarms now before we continue. Alright, now pitch upwards. Tap page down 5 or 6 times to get a decent upward pitch. You can always go into HUD mode and press N to get your angle of attack. I recommend an angle of 30 degrees. This will keep you well below the critical angle. The critical angle is the angle of attack which will make you stall no matter what your speed is. Don't worry though, you'll get the stall warning before you start falling, so you'll have time to recover.
90.
Hit it 6 times.
Main menu. Use your arrow keys to navigate the options. Press escape to back out of any menu. Pressing home or N will move you to the top or bottom of a menu. Start a new game.
You got this.
Welcome, Cadet, to your 3D velocity training. I'm assuming you're a fresh pilot, so we're going to start you out from the beginning. Now then, first things first. Remember that you can do everything we talk about using either your keyboard or your joystick. Since you don't have a joystick plugged in, I'll guide you using the keyboard. We'll go over maneuvering motions like throttling, banking, rolling, and doing a split S. I do, however, advise you to get yourself a joystick. It'll give you an advantage over your good-for-nothing foes when you fight them online, and will also make your life a hell of a lot easier when you do the story mode. When you first start a session, you'll be slowly crawling down the runway. If you want to gain more speed, hold down the throttle up button, which is the up arrow by default. Now, we gotta talk about your actual speed. All your throttle does is supply more fuel to your engine. That's why, when you throttle up, you hear your engine increase power. It'll take time for your aircraft to gain speed, though, so don't depend on the pitch of your engine to gauge how fast you're going. We'll practice this once we're in the air. If you open your throttle to full forward, your afterburners automatically come on. They increase the forward motion of your aircraft and allow you to go a lot faster than Mach 1. What I want you to do now is throttle up until you hear those afterburners come on. Remember, throttle up to full forward.
I got this.
Yep, there they are. Now back off the throttle a bit. Tap down arrow once. So the up arrow is the throttle up button, and the down arrow is the throttle down button. Okay, your afterburners are off. You want to be careful how long you remain on afterburners, because they'll eat up your fuel like a wolf eating sheep. One more thing before we get flying. Every pilot needs to have access to their instrument panel, and you've got the HUD mode for you to do this. HUD stands for Heads Up Display. To access it, press Tab on your keyboard. You'll hear Status.
Oh, he does.
Once you're in HUD mode, let's find out what your speed is. To do this, press S. Try it now. Remember, HUD mode by pressing Tab, then S for speed.
Status.
Airspeed.
You want to be around
173.8
170 knots
speed,
before launching.
22,500
Typically,
RPM.
if you throttle up to midway, you'll be at a good launching speed. Your speedometer gave you engine speed and airspeed. Engine speed is how fast your engine is spinning. This goes up as you throttle up. Your airspeed is the actual speed your aircraft is going in a horizontal direction. You've also got vertical thrust, but for now, it's 0 feet a minute because we're not going up yet. Right. Now, we got to get you in the air. Start by throttling up. Once your throttle is midway, wait for your aircraft to accelerate. Remember, you're looking for a speed around 170 knots. Then, tap the page down key. Once you're in the air, press home to level your aircraft.
Right now it's
Speed up a little bit.
Nice job, cadet. Now, press home.
Leveling.
The first thing you want to do is gain some speed to get a better current under your wings. Wait for the aircraft to stop accelerating. You've now gained some good speed. You can check your speed by going into HUD mode, Tab, and pressing S.
Status.
Airspeed 345.9 knots. Engine speed 20,400 RPM.
Since you're below 10,000 feet, the low altitude alarm will sound during an actual flight. Also, if you're above 50,000 feet, which we call the dead air zone, the alarm will sound again. Okay, obviously the next step is to get above 10,000 feet. You can't fire missiles below 10,000 feet, and it's also not good to fly so low. Since you're above 1,000 feet, you can bring in your landing gear. You can't do this until you climbed above 1,000 feet in case you messed something up and gotta land real quick. Press the landing gear button, G by default, to retract your gear. You're still fairly low to the ground, and you can climb higher by pressing page down. Page down changes your angle of attack. In TDV, your angle of attack is directly related to how steeply you climb. If you hold it down instead of just tapping it, your angle of attack will continually increase. Be careful you don't change your angle of attack too much. If you do, you'll start to hear the stall warning alarm. If you don't do anything to correct the potential stall, you'll drop, and you'll hear the stall alarm. You can still pull out of the stall by correcting your angle of attack. I'm going to turn on your alarms now before we continue. All right, now pitch upwards. Tap page down 5 or 6 times to get a decent upward pitch. You can always go into HUD mode and press N to get your angle of attack. I recommend an angle of 30 degrees. This will keep you well below the critical angle.
This is the part.
The critical angle is the angle of attack which will make you stall no matter what your speed is. Don't worry though, you'll get the stall warning before you start falling, so you'll have time to recover.
2,000.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? What am I doing wrong?
9523.
Status.
10,000.
Now, level your aircraft by pressing home.
Oh.
Leveling.
14,192 feet.
You heard me mention the hard deck. In TDV, we consider the hard deck to be below 10,000 feet. The hard deck is imposed to make sure that there's no fighting at a dangerously low altitude. For example, you can't fire any of your weapons while below the hard deck. We also recommend you stay above the hard deck at all times in case you stall or spin. You'll have a better chance of recovery if your altitude's high enough. Next, I want you to hold down the down arrow until you hear the engine stop decreasing in pitch. Whoa, what happened? We're still flying. Don't worry, you're not crazy. Remember how I said your speed isn't directly related to your throttle? Here's a good example. Here, your throttle's closed, but your aircraft is still slowing down. So, remember, your engine can shut off, but you can still fly for a while. Okay, let's throttle up again. Put your throttle all the way up until the afterburners kick in. We'll wait for your aircraft to accelerate.
Sector A2.
What does that mean? No, what does the A mean?
Now, check your speed. Go into HUD mode and press S. Make a note of the airspeed value you're given. This is your maximum airspeed. It'll vary based on your altitude. For example, you won't be able to go this fast when you're really low to the ground.
Status.
Press the throttle down button to back off the throttle so you don't waste fuel.
What? What did he say?
Good job so far, Cadet. You're doing fine. Next, I want to show you how to do things like turn your bird around. If you go into HUD mode and press C, you'll hear your course. The course is the degree mark you're facing.
Yeah.
Right now, you're facing course 0, which means you're headed due north. If you were facing 90, you'd be heading due east. 180 is due south, and 270 is due west. First, what I want you to do is hold down the right arrow for 10 seconds or so.
10. Sector A3.
Huh? Why did it change? I hit it for 10 seconds. What's happening?
20. 30.
You heard some numbers, right? These numbers are the new degrees your aircraft is facing. Since you're turning to the right and you were facing 0 degrees, they're going in order from 1, 2, 3, etc. Had you turned left instead, you would have heard 359, 358, 357, etc. Make a note of how much time it takes your aircraft to turn. The turn rate you're experiencing is the slowest turn rate because all you're doing is applying rudder. If you were to turn all the way around and then back to 0 degrees, it'd take you a total of 2 minutes to complete one full turn. The way I see it, that's really slow. Next, we'll talk about turning faster. One way to turn faster is to bank your aircraft. To bank, hold down the left shift and either the right or left arrow. Now, bank right to 30 degrees. You can check your bank angle by going into HUD mode and pressing B, as in Bravo. Great, now go into HUD mode and press E, as in Echo.
Status.
E will give you your aircraft's turn rate. That's how many degrees you can turn in 1 second. Okay, now press left control to apply the speed brake. The lower speed decreases your turn radius, which increases your turn rate. Now go into HUD mode and press E again.
Status.
Notice how your turn rate went up? As your aircraft accelerates and recovers from its loss of speed, you'll see your turn rate start to drop. You can level your craft now. Press home to do so. This is the default level button. Take a moment to notice what your aircraft is doing when you hit the brake. It's accelerating. Why is that? Because the brake doesn't screw around with your throttle. So, as soon as you let go of the brake, you'll start accelerating again. Cool, huh? Next, we're going to take a look at the barrel roll. This maneuver lets you turn more sharply. The idea here is to pitch up and then bank. If you do this, it'll literally make your aircraft fall through a turn. You use gravity to your advantage like this, and it'll turn you a hell of a lot quicker than if you just use your rudder. I want you to do a right barrel roll. Press left alt and right arrow. This is the default right barrel roll command.
40.
Good job. Come out of the barrel roll once you're done having fun and we'll go on. While you were in the barrel roll, you heard your course change very fast. Also, your altitude went up and down. Now this is important, so pay attention. The barrel roll isn't a level maneuver. This means that if you do a barrel roll, you're not going to be at the same altitude you were at when you started the maneuver. So I don't recommend starting a roll too close to the ground, or somebody's going to bust your butt for wasting taxpayer dollars. Got it? There's one more maneuver you got to know about called split S. Here's a math question for you, kid. If it takes 2 minutes to complete a full circular turn, how long does it take to turn halfway so you're flying in the opposite direction?
A minute.
That's right, 1 minute. You can turn around faster than this by doing the split S. It involves 2 things. First, you gotta roll your aircraft sideways and flip it over. Then you gotta loop it, so when you come back up, you're pointed in the opposite direction. For this one, since you're using a keyboard, you've got it easy. Just press the split S command. That's left alt down arrow by default.
Inverted.
Great job! Now, check your heading. Go into HUD mode and press C for course. Notice that you're facing in the opposite direction. The split S lets you quickly engage an enemy who's tailing you, so I suspect you'll be using that one a lot. Make sure you know how to do it properly.
Status.
Next, I want to talk about combat. Switch among your available weapons by using the numbers row. When you press the fire button, the active weapon will fire. Press spacebar to fire your active weapon. Alright, now we got a simulated bogey coming at you. If you want the radar to let you know where it is, you gotta lock onto it first. Press L to lock onto an object. When you press the lock button, you'll be given a menu of objects that can be tracked. Selecting an object starts tracking it. Anytime after that, you can go into HUD mode and press T to find out where the object is. Press L and press Enter on Fighter 1.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked onto us. Stay alert.
Lock on. Fighter 1, 1 o'clock, 3 miles closure. Wing on and 10,000 feet
Excellent.
above.
Next, we want to match his altitude. You can do this manually, but there's a command that'll instruct the autopilot to align your aircraft with the target's altitude. Press E. Now, we wait for your aircraft to reach their altitude. The reason we do this is so that you can hear them. Also, you have to be pretty near them vertically for some weapons to hit successfully, like your guns, because these are not smart projectiles.
14,273 feet. 22,049 feet.
Okay, we're all set. That beep you're hearing is the target solution. You only get that if you're tracking an object. In this case, it's off to your right. Start turning to the right. That sound is the solid lock tone. For dumb projectiles like your guns and missiles, it means your nose is aligned with the target and you can fire. Let them have it. Wait, we're not done. I want you to practice targeting a bit more. There's another bogey coming at you. Lock onto him first.
Uh-oh, someone's just locked onto us.
Fighter 2,
Stay
6
alert.
o'clock, 2 miles closure, nose on, and 21,042.2 feet below.
Okay, did you notice his position? He's at 6 o'clock, so he's behind you. That's why you're not getting a target solution. You need to do a split S. See why they come in handy now? First, get some distance between you guys. I'd say you need to be about 5 miles out. Gain that distance, and then we'll go on.
How do you gain the distance? How do you do the split S again?
Okay, now do a split S.
Inverted.
Perfect. You're getting to be a damn good pilot. Take him down. You can use whatever weapon you want.
Nice shot.
Cadet, one more target. This one's gonna fire back. But don't worry, in this training you're invincible, so you won't die. You have a weapons radar on board which gives you the location of all the missiles heading toward you in a nice menu. Press R to activate it. Okay, get rid of this bogey and we'll continue.
Lock on. Fighter 3, 11 o'clock, 6.6 miles.
Locked on! Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Alright, time!
Missile, 11 o'clock, 4.7 miles closure. Nose on.
What do I do? Enter?
You're just about ready to be a serious pilot. Finally, let's talk about landing. The radar will lock onto the landing beacon for you. You're locked onto it now. First, descend to about 5,000 feet. Notice how you're about 6 miles away from the beacon. You want to give yourself enough room so you don't end up doing a split S in case you pass the runway and have to turn around.
Sector A1.
Go down. I'm doing it. That's far enough. How do you know you're...
Orion, we're too loose.
Airspeed 200. Airspeed 300. Airspeed 379. Airspeed 430.1 knots. Engine speed 13,200. Airspeed 430. Airspeed 422,834.2 feet. 22,834.2 feet. 22,834.2 feet. 22,834.2. 22,834.2 feet. 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 22,830 feet. 21,789 feet.
You're not.
20,623 feet.
Where do I need to go?
19,456 feet.
Wait. What? How do I turn around? I forgot what it was. Left off something.
18,000.
Orion, we're too... Orion! Get control! Get control!
Go up?
Upright.
$9,536.1 feet. 9,536.1 feet. 9,536.1 feet.
Turn around. How do you know?
0. Airspeed 651.7 knots. Engine 9,536.1 feet. Landing beacon 6 o'clock, 6.3 miles closure and 9,536.1 feet below sector A1. 9,536.1 feet. 9,536.1 feet. 9,536.1 feet.
Hey, job.
9,539 feet. 9,933 feet. 10,116.9 feet.
What? No, it's 2,000.
10,418 feet. 10,591.3 feet. 10,835.9
No, I'm
feet.
going too high now.
11,327.5 feet.
Leveling. Level out.
That's down. It's down arrow.
11,704 feet.
Down.
12,044.6 feet.
I'm going down. I am.
12,621 feet. 13,209.6 feet.
Leveling. Level out.
13,618 feet.
Sector A3.
13,619.4 feet. 13,619.4 feet. 13,619. 13,619.4 feet.
I'm going down.
13,600.
Go down.
13,619.4 feet.
I went down. Up.
13,619.4 feet. 13,619.4
No, I'm
feet.
not. It's stuck.
13,619.4 feet. 13,615 feet. 13,346.3 feet. 13,021.4 feet. 12,814 feet.
Remember your level, bud. Do I need to level at 10,000?
11,878.1 feet. 11,725 feet. Airspeed 365 point. Landing beacon 6 o'clock. 27.2 miles closure and 11,105.1 feet below. Sector A1 10,636 feet. Landing beacon 6 o'clock. 28.4 miles closure and 10,005.4 feet below. Sector A1.
Leveling. Level out.
Inverted.
Get control! Get control!
Great! Now, level out and just head straight.
Upright.
Level out? He said level out!
Level out.
Didn't do it. The beacon's right there. I hear it.
Orion, we're too loose.
What do you mean? I'm locked on! Why does it say I'm too loose? Why can't I just land the station?
Sector A2.
What I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop until I do it. This might be the only thing we get to in this game. Because I think we need to do something else. After this. Either B-Star or Crazy Party. I do not care. Sorry guys, this is really frustrating me. This game is really frustrating me because I'm locked on. Why am I not landing?
Landing beacon 12 o'clock. 12.9 miles closure and 3,779.6 feet below. Sector A1. Airspeed 547.5 knots. Engine speed 60. Airspeed 530.1 knots. Engine speed 15,800 RPM. Airspeed
Sector
501
A1.
knots. Engine speed 15,000 RPM.
No, it's right.
Airspeed 455 point. Airspeed 408.9. Airspeed 332.4 knots. And airspeed.
Orion, we're too loose.
I can't. They said I was too loose. They said I was too loose. That was your remember.
37
Change your level of attack.
Orion, we're too level out.
How do you change your
You're
level
about
of
3
attack?
miles away from the beacon. This is where you should start slowing down. You want to slow down enough so the stall warning comes on.
37.
Wait, so what stalling you want on purpose?
Good.
We're too low.
Now, start gently descending. Once you get below 1,000 feet, take out your landing gear. I recommend an angle of attack of about -10 degrees. Negative means you're pitched downward.
We want it on. We want the stolen on.
Okay, press the landing gear button to take out your gear. Take a moment to note how far you are from the beacon. As long as you're within 5 miles of it, you'll be above the runway. If you happen to get too much distance, you'll have to climb and do a split S to try a second approach. Good. Now, just keep descending.
Main menu. Use your arrow key to navigate the...
But I landed.
No.
That's a landing.
Yeah.
It's a crash landing. I know, that's what I wanted. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted.
So, I want to point out a few things. First things, okay.
Wait, how do you adjust your angle of attack again?
You use the page up and page down keys to adjust it. So, like, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I want to show you how to land. I want to show you how I do it. And okay, well, it's really complicated. So. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get to about, so you're first going to get to about 10, 15 miles out from the landing beacon. By this time, you want to be, you want to be about 10 miles out. Once you do that, you can use the function keys, which I didn't point out in the tutorial, but you can actually just use the function keys. Yeah, you don't have to do that. So, the thing is, after you get to about 10 miles out, you already want to be at about 5,000 feet. So, no, remember, throttle effects, speed. Yes, you want to be, so, the point of being out about 10 miles from the beacon is to give yourself, and by this point you already want to be at 5,000 feet. It doesn't do it automatically. So you want to level off at exactly 5,000 feet. It'll tell you. So
it wasn't.
It will. So that's why I'm saying, would it be easier if I showed you? So, okay, so after you get to 5,000 feet and you're about 10 miles from the beacon, that's when you want to start slowing down. And you don't want to slow down all at once because then your throttle's going to be closed and you're going to start to stall. So, you want to give yourself, so a good speed generally is about 138 knots. Sort of. You kind of have to adjust as you go by checking one of those function keys. Yeah, F2, that's right. So, you want to be at about 138 knots. That's a good speed. And then once you, hang on. Once you do that, then you're going to keep descending, and by this point you'll probably be about 5 miles from the beacon, which is a good landing place. You want to be careful when doing split S's because actually the thing that they didn't explain was that barrel rolls actually make you increase with altitude. Split S's bring your altitude down. Barrel rolls bring you up. Split S's can be good but you really don't want to do one this close to the ground because then you're going to crash. So by this time you'll be 5 miles away and you just have to descend. And I recommend setting it to like -12 or something like that. So you want to adjust your angle of attack to like -12. You can use the function key. No, F1 tells you where the landing beacon is. F3, I believe. Once that happens, all you have to do is because you're still going to have plenty of time, especially if you were 10 miles out. Once you get to 1,000 feet, then you can retract that landing gear, and it's just a gentle descent now. I want to show you how I take out some fighters, and then I'll let you play. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll take turns. All right, we'll take turns. I'll let you go first, and then I'll go second. That's why I don't like
Stupid tutorial.
I don't think it.
I think it was.
Load a save game. Mode selection. Test speakers. Mode selection. Racing mode. Deathmatch mode.
Yeah, try that.
Main menu. Use your arrow keys. Test speakers. Mode select. Load a save. Start a new exit. Start a new game.
Yeah.
So now what? Now what? What?
Sector A1.
Forgot how to do it.
Fighter 2 7 o'clock, 3.3 miles close. Fighter 4 6 o'clock, 3. Fighter 2 7 o'clock, 3.3 miles closer. Wind on at 6,357.4 feet above, 4174 feet. 8563 feet.
L?
Someone's just locked onto us. Stay alert. Leveling. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Level out.
12,511 feet.
Heads up, there's a missile coming
Fighter
for
4
us.
6 o'clock, 5.2 miles closer. Goes on.
Locked on. Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Spike, spike.
Upright.
Heads up, there's a missile coming for us. Heads up,
Out of here, Leroy.
Main menu. Use your arrow keys to navigate the options. Press escape to back out of any menu. Pressing home or enter will move you to the top or bottom of a menu. Start a new game.
This is gonna be fun. I told you I could do it. I know you could. I knew you could. Oh, sometimes it makes you land, sometimes not. Just depends. It's completely randomized.
No,
Yeah.
Load a save
Alright,
game.
let me play.
Start a new game.
This will be fun.
Sector A1.
5 feet. Log on. Fighter 1 3 o'clock, 0.2 miles closer. Wing on and log on. Fighter 2 3 o'clock, 0.5 miles closer. Wing on at 7,600.
Sorry.
6746 feet.
Good. Good.
leveling.
12,251 feet. Fighter 2 7 o'clock.
Inverted. Upright 100.
Fighter 2 1 o'clock.
170. 100.
Fighter 2 12 o'clock. 3.4 miles closer. Log on. Fighter 2 12 o'clock. 2.4 miles closer. Wing on.
Auto elevate. 180.
Good job. Nice
174.
Lock on. Fighter 4 11 o'clock.
180. 150.
Lock on. Fighter 3 1 o'clock. 1 point. Fighter 3 1 o'clock. 1 point.
137.
12,731 feet. Fighter 3 2 o'clock. 0.
150.
Fighter 3 5 miles closer. Imam.
He was attacking me, but I killed him before he could damage my plane.
Main menu. Use your.
See what I mean? Now, you noticed that when I was flying, I did not bank at all. The only commands that I used to turn were the split S and the barrel roll. So remember, you can do right and left barrel rolls. I don't like the banking command as much because you have less control over your craft. So the thing to keep in mind with this one, especially, when you're dealing with fighters, they're not very smart. They're going to tail you no matter what. So to confuse them, and other players online, sometimes it helps to... I wonder if I should give away any of my secrets. I don't know. Well, not only that, but changing altitude constantly will throw them off. Now that's not necessarily true of fighters, but it is for online mode. Let's see if anyone wants to play online. By the way, if y'all want to play online, feel free to sign into Chris's server. We can. Let's, Oh, wait, how about BeatStar? BeatStar. Alright, does anybody want to play online? Let's see.
Load a save mode selection.
If you do, come online.
Test speakers. Mode selection. Load a save game.
Sorry. It won't be. They don't close until late.
Mode selection. Load a save mode selection. Racing mode. Training mode. Mission mode. Training mode.
Okay. How about after this we take a break and then do a crazy party and BeatStar stream later?
Mission mode. Autoplay mode.
Alright.
Mission mode. Training mode. Mission mode. Training deathmatch mode. Racing mode. Multiplayer mode. Main menu.
Yep.
Use your arrow keys to map. Load a save mode. Select. Load. Start and exit. Start a new game. Enter IP address or domain to connect to. Edit. Blank.
So, sí, no tenemos las clases. We don't have classes. Alright, so I'm going to enter Chris's server, and that's ChristopherW.me.
That's right?
Enter your call sign. This is how you'll be known on the
I'm going
server.
to call myself... Let's see. I'm going to call myself the Night Guard. Yep.
G.
Nope. N-I-G-H-T, because I'm more active at night than I am during the day, which makes me perfect.
Please wait. 3D velocity is now in the hangar. Connect to the free-for-all game.
Alright, we're now in the hangar.
Connect to an existing game.
Let's see.
Connect to the
Anybody
free-for-all
online?
game. Press enter on the Night Guard. The Night Guard.
Nope. No, it isn't. Well, I mean, this is a good place to fly. So if you want to practice some stuff, you can't land in this mode, but you can practice some stuff. Alright. We'll play multiplayer online. Okay, guys, so next time we play TDV, make sure to come onto Chris's server and we'll log in. We'll have it out.
Main menu. Use
Alright.
your arrow keys to exit.
Alright, so
3D velocity.
let's do Screaming Strike, because I like that game too.
Start window. Search window. This PC app. This PC window. Items view.
Because I'm getting a hangry too.
Downloads row 2 column 1. 3D op. Down video devices and drives group local disk C row 1 column 1 8 of 8 items view Meg 3 of Intel 9 and Shangam 5 of 20 Screaming Strike 2 of 3 items view list data 2 of 1 include 3 of 1 accessible output 2 1 of 110 lib locale numpy 6 item 7 sound lib 8 of 110 play 83 of 110
Yes, I did.
So,
Alright, let's see.
and you promised on stream.
Screaming Strike
Yes, I
2
did.
2.05 main menu use your up and down arrows to choose an option.
Alright, let's see. Let's do...
Normal mode. You're playing the latest version.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's do arcade mode.
Arcade. High score 507,800.
Watch your left.
Nope. I punched a kitty. What the heck? Why did it change my voice? I like the evil guy. Ow. I don't like this panning limit thing. I didn't do it. I actually like this better than the other one.
Destruction.
Oh, there we go. I like the evil voice better. What the heck?
Destruction.
Oh shit. Well, I just got whooped, but it's fine.
Unlock 20 collections.
Oh,
61.
Yes, girl.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
10.
Okay, got 10.
61.
61. Y'all remember these numbers, please. 61, 10.
10. 24.
24.
2.
2.
127.
127.
79.
79.
88.
88.
3.
3. 53,
51,
51,
137,
137,
91,
and 91,
8,
8,
90,
90,
58, 63,
63,
49, 55, 130,
130.
43, 34. Close.
Okay, I got it. The highest number was 137. Let's see what I unlocked.
Game result. Final score 749,309.
Oh, yeah! I needed something to take out my question, didn't I? Alright. I'm gonna post it. I know it's not gonna make the top 10, but I don't care.
New high score plus 241,453. Last 507,856. Punches 575. Hits 206. Accuracy. This game lasted for 4 minutes and 4. You reached level 14. Game started at 2019/0 playing arcade mode. Hit speed point 3 hit speed 5.1 level hit point leveled up to point 1000 hit speed point hit speed 100 score posting. Do you want to post this score to the scoreboard? Please dialogue text edit blank. Streaming strike 2 2.05. Congratulations, your score is ranked in position 185. Keep up your great work.
Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Main menu. Use your up and down arrows to choose
let's
an
see
option.
what collections I unlocked.
Normal mode. Arcade Classic Collection 25 / use your left and right arrow. Mode .1. Lock. Mode .2. Unlocked. 13.
Okay.
Mode .3. Unlocked. Mode .4. Mode .5. Unlocked. Mode .8. Unlocked. 10.
God, that's cringy. That reminds me of Jaws for Windows as a murderer.
Mode .9. Mode .10. Unlocked. 11. Mode .24. Mode .31. Mode .34. Mode .43. Unlocked.
Nice.
Mode .40.
Play before me. Suffer in pain.
Mode .50. Mode .50.
I don't know why, that's just the music. Wait, let me do it again.
Mode .58. Mode .50.
That sounds like a zombie. Yeah. It's like a weird...
Mode .59.
That's Stuart.
Oh my god, Stuart.
Mode .60.
What the heck is that? Who does that when they're punched?
Mode .6.
This is so funny for whatever reason. I love it.
Mode .60. Mode .7.
Ew! Sounds like he's throwing up. That's so gross.
Mode .8. Mode .8.
I punched a chicken, but I didn't punch a monkey.
Mode .90. Unlocked. 10.
Oh, I did punch a monkey!
Mode .91.
This one's for you, Liam. I punched a monkey.
Mode .112.
What the heck? It's just weird.
Mode .127. Unlocked. Mode .130.
Why is this so funny? It's so amusing.
Mode .137.
Microsoft Sam. Alright.
Main menu.
You wanna play? Alright.
Hey,
Why don't I do my round and then you start calling in the pizza? It's gonna take a while for it to get here. So large stuffed crust sausage. What, the Pizza Hut app? Oh, sure. Well, it's because it's under the computer.
Come on, you fucking piece of crap. Alright.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, ladies and gents.
This is the end of the first stream. So once I play, we're going to exit this stream. But after we eat, we're gonna come right back.
Yep.
So stay
Get
near
another
your.
break.
So
Go
stay.
get a snacky, your
Yeah,
snack, do
yep.
whatever you have to do.
So stay near your phones, your iPads, your MacBooks, your Windows, your tablets, your
By the
Google.
way, don't forget to spread the word about my channel if you're so inclined to help it to grow. Also, guys, don't forget to like this video if you didn't like it, or if you didn't, dislike it, and please tell us what you didn't like about it. Alright, so...
Stay near all your technologies.
Yep, exactly.
Because we're going to be back.
Near technology,
Yes. And just stay with whatever you're in.
Yeah, don't go far.
Don't go anywhere, because, yep. And it's gonna be so much fun because, if you want to play Crazy Party, that's the next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do the BeatStar and Crazy Party stream.
Oh, that's right.
So if you guys want to join Crazy Party, get your Crazy Party Beta 66 uploaded.
Actually, no, it's not Beta 66 anymore. Beta 68.
Oh, Lord. Okay, then get your Crazy Party Beta 68 open and loaded. And when we get back and we tell you that we're ready to do it, we're gonna make it.
It's gonna be awesome. Yep, it's gonna be awesome. And actually,
public server.
The cool thing about Beta 68 is that now you don't have to have forward ports and all that to host a server. You can just activate it with the central server.
Yay! That is great.
I know. So
hey,
we'll definitely be doing.
Can you help me update mine in second semester?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect.
So, y'all don't go far. Stay tuned and let others know that we're going to be on soon. Again. And I'll probably be reminding you all of this before we So, go ahead and I'm going to let Alexis play and I'm going to... So, anyway, carry on.
I think we should title the second one Crazy BeatStar Party.
Ah, that's nice. I like it.
Yeah. Crazy BeatStar Party.
Alright, let's...
Alright, let's finish the pilot episode.
Take out some aggression on all the idiots who crashed your planes. Go ahead.
Okay. You know what?
Arcade, high score 749,309. Start.
Both of my planes. Where's the other one?
Desktop.
Destruction.
Return to the collection. Not done.
Megaton punch, darn it! Destruction! Destruction and penetration.
I'm blurred again. Hey, I've gotten all of these. Don't be surprised if all your... Oh, that's Microsoft Might.
Oh yeah! Nice.
Unlocked 8 collections, 27.
Oh my god. Wait, let's see what we unlocked.
66.
Okay.
9. 66.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I...
Oh, how did you do that?
I hit the enter key.
Oh, nice.
9.
Nice. That's
22.
slime thing, buddy.
56. 123. 16. 14. Close. Game result. Final score 44,341.
Oh, man.
Score posting. Do you want to post main menu? Use your up and down arrows to choose an option, then press enter to confirm. You're playing the latest version. When a new update is found, you will be
down
notified
arrow
here.
through the collect. See, that's what I was trying to tell you the last time we played this. Basically, what you have to do, if you down arrow through the collections, if it says you unlock, it'll be the number of collections you unlock, like it's 10. And then what you do is you just go to the down arrow, and if you want to hear them scream,
hit enter.
Hit enter,
Oh,
and you'll hear
why
them.
is it so amusing to hear
And you'll hear them
screaming?
scream.
I
You will
promise,
hear
guys,
them.
I'm not a son who enjoys.
No.
I don't enjoy that. I'm not.
No. That doesn't sound like Shelby at all.
No, that's not what. It's just when it comes to certain video games, I tend to.
Well, audio games.
Like in 3D Velocity. Oh my god, you would not think I was the same person. You would think I was insane because I laugh like a maniac.
Just like Liam Irvin does a screen share.
Exactly. I laugh like a maniac. Actually, that's probably my last one.
But see, then again, you have a lot of collections.
I do, yeah.
Liam hasn't unlocked a single one.
Well, that's not really his fault.
No, it's not. It's not because it's really hard to unlock those. Because you have to get a certain number of screens in order to unlock
you have to have
them.
accuracy and I don't know. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, but you can still do it.
Oh yeah, I never said you couldn't.
Okay, so we're gonna take a little break.
Alright, let's take a little breaky poo, eat our pizza.
Normal mode. While you're playing the normal click read erase data E.
Okay.
Screaming strike 2 window. Items view list. 3D velocity binaries master window. Live dashboard YouTube Google op 30 live dashboard
All right. So, that's going to conclude the first part of the night. We're going to be streaming again later tonight.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys then, hopefully. So, I hope you pilots enjoyed this pilot episode. I hope that for all of you pilots, whether you're a pilot in real life or not, or whether you're flying in Eurofly, stay safe out there.
Yes.
Please make sure to, travel safely and that's right, be air savvy and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And thank you guys so much for sharing my channel all over. Thank you so much for that because it's because of y'all that this channel has really grown, and I especially want to thank those of you who have supported me from the very beginning. You have no idea how much that means to me, and I never thought that I would get as far with this as I did. So thank you guys so much for everything that y'all do, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next stream. Until then, adios, muchachos.
Back buttons, Chrome buttons up, start record, stop streaming, checkbox check.